So what I want to do is I want to continue the look into Jigsaw Planet, but see how we can start to create our own jigsaws and combine purposes in order to foster curiosity as well as to help inspire more reading, like informational text, encyclopedic articles, things like that. So here we are on Jigsaw Planet, and on Jigsaw Planet, you have the ability to upload your own images to create your own jigsaw with them. You can save them in a folder. In fact, you're required to save them in a folder that you create, an album as they call it. And then you can make it private and give that URL out to who you want to see it. For example, you can write it on the board or put it on Google Classroom, and then students will be able to access it. Let me give you some examples. So here, if I go to Google Draw, I have used going to the Tools menu, the Explore tool. And when I went to the Explore tool, I typed in Gold Rush. From there, I went to Images, and I found an image right here that I liked. I click once, and immediately now the image is in my drawing template. At that point, I used a text box and I embedded some questions in the images. I'm going to make this a jigsaw, so they're not going to know the questions until the pieces have been come together. So now you start to see where you can start to embed Jigsaw Planet in a series of activities where they have to put the jigsaw together to find out what to do next, so that you can do this as a way to blend thinking skills together and create a little motivation and curiosity. Maybe they create or do the puzzles as partners and then do the reading as partners or separately. Another one here, so this would be more like fourth grade. Another one could be for lower grades. For example, on the day of reading and Dr. Seuss's birthday, you'll see here I've done one of Theodore Geisel. And the questions I have here is, who am I? When was I born? So now you go back to Jigsaw Planet. And in this case, you upload a puzzle. You create a puzzle. You see you do it there in the Create button. You see here it has choose a file. So just like you upload something to an email or anything else, it follows the same process. But one thing to note is how you download it from Google to make this happen. So you see here I have the image of Theodore Geisel. I go to the File menu and I download as, I would suggest a PNG. A JPEG or a PNG is fine. Those are two different image formats. Either one is fine. I like a PNG. It seems to work better for me. But either way, you're going to be just fine. When you download that, now you can upload it to Jigsaw Planet. As you see, I've already downloaded it and I've uploaded it to Jigsaw Planet. In fact, I lost it somehow, so let me go ahead and just pull that back. And there it is. And I have it right there. So you see here under pieces, a scroll bar, I can make it as many pieces as I'd like, all the way up to 300. So that's a grade level issue in terms of what you think they're ready for. Of course, I'm going to go lower if they're new at it or if they're a lower grade or whatever my considerations are, and I'll up the ante based on what grade level and my other considerations. I'll go ahead and do 35 pieces. You can also choose which type of piece it is, so that's fun. And in that way, if you have several albums, you have to give it an album. I created this album called Awesome Puzzles. You will be prompted to create an album if you haven't created one before, so don't worry about having to look for that. You can also give it tags if you want other people to be able to find it. Then you hit the Create button. And voila, I have a Dr. Seuss jigsaw puzzle. And when they put it together, all of a sudden now they'll have questions they have to answer, where you can send them to places, for example, like Brittanica Kids, a very safe search engine with information that you can rely on. There, they type in their subject in order to find the information that they have been asked to find. Very easy way to combine Jigsaw Planet with Google Draw with something like Brittanica Kids, encyclopedias that you trust, or other online sources that you're interested in using. If you have any questions or you're interested in like a little bit more information, please, jgillig at lusd.net. Go for it, have fun, and have a great day.